Seattle, partly cloudy. Temperature 49. Wind north at 5. Portland, partly cloudy. Temperature 53. Wind north at 6.
Dehancer Pro is a film emulation software. They reached out to me, asked if I wanted to do a review. I think probably because that December video I did. And I said, sure. It's something that I've looked at in the past, actually, over the past couple of years. But I was kind of pushed away because of the price point, which I guess I'll just talk about price up front. It can be expensive. You can pay like 25 bucks a month, which is nice. But if you buy it all at once, like a lifetime subscription, it can be like 700 bucks. It can be up to like $2,000, which is a lot. But I did get a month free to test for this video. So I do have that bias going into it. You know, it's kind of cool. This is my first sort of sponsored anything that I've done. I'm allowed to say whatever I want, which is great. I just want to be honest. When I started using it, I didn't really have any idea what I was doing. A month later, I have a little bit more of an idea of what I'm doing. If you're like me and you like tinkering, this gives you a lot of knobs and dials, and my cat, Buster's meowing at me. This gives you a lot of knobs and sliders and levers to pull to make your footage look how you want. The idea is to make it look more film-like. I'm a big fan of like pretty punchy looking film, very saturated, very grainy, kind of grindhousey looking. You can go there, you can get pretty extreme with it and make your footage look really fugly. I tried to do something that I like, but that is also still kind of palatable for most people, so hopefully it's not too over the top. But you can also do much more subtle things. So you can add grain, halation, judder, vignetting, a border around your frame that makes it look like it's been scanned, like digitally scanned from Super 8 footage or just any film footage. And I don't know a ton about film photography or filmography. You know, I can't say how accurate it is, but for me, it looks accurate. And I think it achieves a very cool look. And it's a look that if you have been following me for the past couple of years, you've seen me sort of dabble in this and try to achieve this in my own way. I'm still learning about color grading. I'm always trying to do something with my color grading. I'm still not like amazing at it. And this is a plugin, so they've sort of done a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Like you don't have to watch some big tutorial on how to get your grain just right. Thank you, Buster. You don't have to watch a tutorial on how to get your grain just right or how to get your halation looking professional or whatever. It just kind of works in here. With that, you also have to use kind of a deft hand because you can go overboard very easily and create something that does not look like film. It looks like, you know, you put like 10 Instagram filters on your footage. I'm hoping there's always that added layer of YouTube sort of screwing with your footage and compressing it. So this all looks really cool on my computer. I'm hoping it looks cool when you watch it because that would be really embarrassing and lame if it didn't. So yeah, I think it's really neat. 25 bucks a month. That's a toss-up for me. I think in the past, I probably would pay for that. I think right now I'm kind of, you know, I'm 25 years old, which means I'm very broke. If it's within your budget, I would say go for it. You know, if you like what this footage looks like, go for it. But I'm also not here to sell you something. This is something that is completely different from my usual style of video. I've never done something like this. My audience, for the most part, is my family and my friends, and occasionally one or two of my coworkers. It's usually not the filmmaking community at large. So if you've found me, hello. if you're asking for a recommendation, I would recommend it, but also with the caveat that nothing is really free. You know, you pay for what you get. I think it is a neat product that helps me do what I want to do. When I first started using it, I was like, oh, I don't know about this, because I was just kind of like cranking all the sliders, like, you know, all the way to the right, all the way to the left, just to see what they do. And I was so worried that I was going to have to, I'm like, I don't want to do this review and then just kind of crap all over this product the whole time. Like, that'd be terrible. And I also don't want to lie about it. I stopped using it for like a week. I came back to it, took my time, and I really enjoyed it. And it's at the point now where I'm like craving, you know, wanting to go out and get more footage just so I can throw these effects on it, see what it looks like. Probably any footage that I get in the future, I'm gonna be running through this Dehancer software just to see what it looks like, even if it doesn't end up in the final product. There are some shots of Jordan's horse, and I just thought they looked so sick. Like, hi, mister. I thought they looked really cool, to me, very filmic, and that's very exciting. So anyways, yeah, I hope that answers some questions for you. If you have any other questions, I guess, ask in the comments. I can answer them for you. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Dehancer, for the opportunity. I appreciate it. I should say this is on Premiere, it's on DaVinci. I tried it on both. They're both good. And then it's also on Final Cut Pro, might be on a couple others, but I mainly use DaVinci and Premiere. So yeah, all right, thank you. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully won't be too long. I've sort of been in a creative drought recently. Just sort of a drought, just an everything drought, to be honest. So this has kind of forced me to be creative in a way that I haven't been for a while, and in a way that's different and a little bit more professional. So yeah, all right, adios. I almost forgot to mention, I do have a affiliate link in my description and a code. It's code EXCELLENT, EXCELLENT. Probably could have chosen a easier word to spell, but if you decide to purchase Dehancer, I get 10% of the sales. And you get a 10% discount on top of that. So if any of you guys want to buy the $2,000 version, that would be great. In all seriousness, it's just there if you want to support me, if you're interested. If you're gonna buy it anyways, that'd be cool. And if not, that's fine too. There's also a mobile app. It's for iOS. I don't have an iPhone. And then there's Dehancer Online, which is for photos. I'm really bad at taking photos. My phone camera quality kind of sucks. So I toyed around with it a little bit, but it's not really for me. If you're more into photography, I would say check it out. I'm much more of a videographer, a storyteller over time versus just like in one picture. So yeah, check it out. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it.